Hey, what is up everybody? It's Animac here for AnimeUproar, and Black Clover just completely flipped the script on us yet again. Just when we thought that the Black Bulls had finally saved Yami, the strongest devil, Lucifer, emerges with a gigantic devil megazord, and suddenly everything looks really bad for our heroes yet again. We need to talk about this craziness, so let's get into it. If you guys enjoy our Black Clover content and you want to see more, you know what to do. Just leave a quick like and comment. It only takes a second, but it helps with the YouTube algorithm. And if you're new to the channel, or maybe you watch our videos but you just haven't taken the time to subscribe yet, do me a quick favor and make this the video that you subscribe and hit that notification bell to turn on all notifications. A big thank you to all of our AnimeUproar patrons who make videos like this one possible. I will talk more about Patreon at the end of the video, but until then, please be advised that this video will contain Black Clover manga spoilers, so please proceed with caution. You have been warned. The previous chapter ended on a hopeful and heartwarming note as the Black Bulls finally reunited with their Captain Yami. Or at least that's what I would be saying if not for the very last panel, which revealed that the second Cliff-Off gate was already opening. The Black Bulls arrived too late to stop it. The new chapter takes us briefly to the outside of the palace, where my girl, Mereoleona, is still crushing some giant ancient demon hide. It's been a long time since we actually checked in with Mereoleona, but I just kind of assumed that she was still kicking ass, and I assumed correctly. Thanks to the Hellfire Incarnate spell that she is using, the more she fights, the more her firepower increases. And so eventually her attacks become so powerful that she straight up incinerates the ancient demon's gigantic body. The Spade Kingdom citizens outside the palace are shocked by the sheer extent of Mereoleona's power, and they can't believe that a single Clover Kingdom magic knight can take out an ancient demon by themselves. As Mereoleona prepares to clean up the rest of the devils who had poured out from the first Cliff-Off gate, the chapter takes us back inside the palace. And man, before we continue, can we all just take a moment to appreciate how badass Mereoleona is? Can I please get a hashtag hottest waifu down in the comments? Back on the inside, someone is finally actually mentioning William. Remember that guy, Captain of the Golden Dawn? Yeah, he's also there with Yami, and he is finally being acknowledged as Langris and Patri call out his name. Although, to be fair, those brief cries of William are quickly drowned out by the Black Bulls screaming Yami yet again, which, not gonna lie, is kind of hilarious. Meanwhile, Morris seems like he really is out for the count, which is pretty embarrassing to be honest. Lucifer is still talking through that mouth on Morris's forehead, but Morris himself seems to be completely unconscious. I really don't know how to feel about that, since Morris has been doing all this plotting and all of these experiments for such a long time. He also has a very interesting magic attribute, reconstruction magic or modification magic, depending on the translation. He is also a devil host for Lucifer, and yet he was basically one-shotted by Henry and Gordon. That is extremely anticlimactic as far as Morris is concerned, but to be fair, we definitely don't have a shortage of villains at the moment, not with all those overpowered devils coming up from the underworld. And speaking of the underworld, that second gate has in fact opened, and hundreds if not thousands of devils are rushing into the human world. As I said before, the wholesome reunion with Yami did not last very long, and apparently the gate has opened even faster than it would have normally because Lucifer squeezed the life out of Morris, the gate's accelerant, in order to do it. I mean, I knew in the end Lucifer was just using Morris like he had been using Dante, but I didn't think that he would turn on Morris so quickly. But it is what it is, I guess. No one said that making deals with the devil are a good idea. Lucifer then takes control of all of those devils who had just poured into the human world and kind of stacks them together in a huge pile on top of each other to create some sort of grotesque devil megazord. Oh, and he also grabs Yami and William in the process and incorporates them into the Megazord, so that way the Black Bulls can't free them and close the cliff off. Soon, the entire Spade Kingdom Palace is overwhelmed by the massive Devil Megazord. Lucifer explains that devils who rank lower than him can be possessed by him, and so thanks to the second gate opening, he has now created an absolutely gigantic devil monster that puts even the ancient demon to shame. But as scary as this giant devil monstrosity is, the Black Bulls are not giving up. We see all of them using their various spells in a coordinated effort. The Black Bulls are doing what they do best, top tier teamwork. They are not intimidated by the fact that Lucifer is said to be the strongest devil, and the chapter ends with the Black Bull's HQ mecha punching the giant demon monster in the face. The final page declares that this is the beginning of the fierce battle between the Devil Megazord and the Black Bull's Megazord. Wait, when did this become Power Rangers? Anyway, this was absolutely crazy, and we seem to have just gotten the answer to a major question that we've been asking ourselves for the past few weeks. We were all surprised when we learned that Lucifer was apparently going to manifest once the second gate opens, because we all assumed that Lucifer was down on the lowest floor of the underworld, not on the second floor. So far, it seems that he is not yet manifesting in his true body. He is currently managing to manifest through the second gate by controlling all of those lower devils. So this means that the Devil Megazord will likely be very powerful, but it still won't be nearly as powerful as Lucifer once he's able to actually enter this world in his true body. That said, we still have a lot of unanswered questions. When will Lucifer's true body actually make an appearance? Is this going to happen sometime soon, or are we going to have to wait for all of those different gates to open? And speaking of the gates, when will the next one open? Is Lucifer going to speed up the process, or are we gonna be waiting a long time for all of these gates to actually open? Also, what is going on with Yami and William? They were so close to being rescued, and now they've been abducted again, this time by the Devil Megazord. Are we going to see Yami and William finally liberated and actually taking part in this fight anytime soon? Or is Tabata just going to continue teasing us with the potential return of Yami and dark magic? And I guess also William, because why not? Let's pretend like we care. Don't forget to leave your feedback down in the comments below. I always love hearing from you. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more Black Clover content right here on the channel, leave a quick like and comment. It only takes a second, but it helps a lot. And if you're new to AnimeUproar, or maybe you watch our videos, but you just haven't taken the time to subscribe yet, do me a quick favor and make this the video that you subscribe and hit that notification bell to turn on all notifications. You really have to go through the trouble of subscribing, hitting the bell, and then selecting that option that says all. If you don't do that, you're still gonna miss a ton of our videos, even if you are subscribed. It's just how YouTube works. You can also hit me up on Twitter and Instagram at AnimeUproar. I want to give a big thank you to all of our AnimeUproar patrons who make videos like this one possible. Special thank you to Alpha Sigma. This man is an absolute mad lad and a disciple of Lord Twigo himself. And I can't forget all of our The One tier patrons, the ones who stand above all other clans, including Ingrata, Aljatal, Pate Hefa, the Red-Haired Fox, Hinokami and Water, the Toasted Chi, Corey McGowan, the Spike, Dylan Isidore, Spidey Leftanel, Tungsten Tarkus, Baked Buddhist, Monkey D. Quilly, Cody Hebert, and Jeremy Cummings. Finally, thank you also to our Pro Hero tier patrons, including the one and only Gilgamesh, Steelers, Angel Cruz, Very Gucci, Alicia Octor, Bonnie Parks, Joanne Garcia, Fatboy Games, Kaido Might Be a Duck, Jessica Rabbit, and Jeremy Phillips. If you enjoy our videos and you feel that they provide value to you, consider supporting us on Patreon. Even a single dollar will give you access to our patron-exclusive Discord, and your name will appear in our videos along with these legendary people. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, see ya, Space Cowboys!